Thanks for agreeing to share your experiences of Leadership of Learning unit with us. I'm guessing the most valuable aspect of the unit was the school placement. Could you describe briefly some of the activities you were involved in?
Yes, definitely. So I'm studying MFL. I'm studying Spanish and Portuguese at the moment. So I was placed in an MFL classroom basically. So I did loads of observations on how MFL classrooms are run with various age groups. And I guess the best activity I've done was I worked loads with kids of all ages on their speaking ability, because it's quite difficult to teach it in the classroom. So I ran loads of activities, offer like various interactive things with the GCSE students and with younger peoples as well, just to like bring up their confidence levels, to show that they can actually speak Spanish or French.
What do you think you got out of the experience in terms of transferable skills and personal attributes, that kind of thing?
I guess because it's kind of learning in action, isn't it? What I think I really learned is like interpersonal skills, so how to communicate with a year 7 1 minute and how to communicate with the head of department in the next moment. And I guess it's just being about being flexible in your communication and actually coming across as understandable to the young people and actually being professional in other surroundings, which is kind of the best of two worlds.
And if I was asked you to describe one incident that really particularly contributed to your professional or personal learning, what would it be?
For me, it was just seeing a few pupils who were really struggling in the MFL classroom, and kind of thinking about how you bring them up to the level they have to be at, whilst actually taking into account the personal needs. And I guess for me it was realising that the MFL has to be an inclusive subject, which includes pupils of all abilities, of all backgrounds, and just thinking about how best to do it.
Now, I believe you've gone on to secure a place on the Teach First programme. Do you think that the Leadership of your Learning unit in any way contributed to your interview process, to helping you with the interview process?
Oh yes, definitely, because one of Teach First key skills is being reflective about your own learning, and I guess it fits really well with the Leadership of Learning unit as well, purely because in the interview process you have to kind of reflect on your strengths, your key skills, your soft skills and your abilities, and also you can refer back to your placement and stuff like that and use the knowledge you gain there to kind of look better on the application form.
And do you think in any small way it's prepared you to begin a teacher training?
I hope so. I really hope so. I think just having the experience of being in a school, and I was placed in quite a good school, and actually learning from the best practice has been really helpful in terms of like observing how learning is done and how teaching is done, and understanding how the two kind of aspects interact with each other.
Thank you very much.
That's right.